You know me, SDMT. Let's get it, baby. But before we do, make sure that like, subscribe, and turn on my notifications, man. Shout out to the SDMT gang, man. Stay locked in. I'm coming with the hottest topics in sports, man. We had a great debut from Matthew Stafford and the LA Rams, man, against the Bears, man. I told y'all, man, first play of the game, Stafford goes for a bomb deep touchdown pass, showing off that arm strength, man. You can tell Sean McVay, you know, his offense, he wants Stafford to roll out more and use a lot more of his athleticism, and he definitely adapted. A lot of people didn't know if he could fit that offense, but Stafford looked awesome, man. He had 3 touchdown passes. He went 20 for 26 for 321 yards, man, going crazy, man. Only 5 incompletions, man. That tells you, man, he's really, you know what I mean, in his vibe in that offense, you know what I mean? The Rams are looking dangerous, man. You know, we really got to see Cooper Kupp's relationship also with Stafford. They have a great relationship, man. He caught him on several passes, caught him on a deep touchdown pass. So we get to see, you know what I mean, the Stafford effect on the LA Rams, man. That deep ball is definitely, you know what I mean, a weapon with the talent that they have. You know what I mean? The only person that seemed like they didn't connect the best was Robert Woods, but the other receivers, man, you could tell Stafford had really good timing with them, you know what I mean? And Jalen Ramsey came out and said, man, this is a debut that should go down in history, man, because I told y'all about Matthew Stafford, man, my quarterback, former Detroit Lions quarterback, you know what I mean? He was somebody that always was put behind in games, and he was called the comeback kid because he had so many fourth quarter comebacks because his defense wasn't good. He didn't have the best running game, but he used to bring his team back. Now with the Rams and that defense, he's not going to be in that situation a lot of the times. He actually helped put up points, so, you know what I mean, that defense can help lock things down. So when the Rams can score points with the Buccaneers and, you know what I mean, and you know, the Seahawks and all the other top tier NFC teams, the Packers, you know what I mean, they're going to be even more of a problem, man, because they can score points, man. So we got to look at the LA Rams right now as definite contender, man, with that defense. Now with the franchise quarterback and Matthew Stafford, I told y'all about, man. It was so much hate and so much weird criticism from so many people. How many playoff wins has he had? He's not that good. Well, football is a team sport. As much as we put a lot of pressure on the quarterbacks, yeah, they deserve a lot of it. But in the same sense, him not having solid coaches, him not having solid defense, him not having a solid running back, definitely were factors in him not having playoff wins. I bet you he gets playoff wins this season. I tell you that right now. You ain't dumb enough to make that bet because you know the Rams is going to get some playoff wins. You know what I mean? So we look at this team. This offense has definitely been a weaker point. That defense was the number 1 defense last season, was a stronger point. So, you know, we got to look at the Rams. And Matthew Stafford has changed his team for the better. You know what I mean? The Bears stayed in the game the best they could, but you know what I mean? They just couldn't keep up. They got Andy Dalton out there. They got a solid defense, but they got Andy Dalton. There was no way he's going to be able to keep up and score that many points with the Rams. You know what I mean? So that's the difference between the Rams now and before. That defense, and they can put up points, man. So Matthew Stafford, man, my quarterback, man. I told y'all, man. I guess golf is my quarterback, I guess, but nah, it's still Matthew Stafford. But let me know what you guys think of his debut. Were you impressed, or are you still critical and you still hating on him? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on my notifications. And that's a wrap on SDMT.